I firmly believe that for a relationship to work, your man has to be a little bit scared of you.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this video, I find this conversation very interesting, and you guys know we have amazing banging conversation here on this channel. So this video is a video of a sister who came online to talk about how, as women, our men should have an atom of fear towards us. Like our men should fear us to a certain level. They should know that we're crazy. They should know that they should fear us, literally. And she wanted to say, coming from a society where it's a patriotic society and the society is for men, bends for men, and all that, that young man should have fear, an atom of fear for you. And she went on to also give how to do this and all that. And this also got some women to talk and share their own story and share their own thought on this. But also, I also want to know your own thought on this. Do you think that your man should have like some sprinkle of fear towards you? Okay, I really want to know what you think about this, because I have my own thoughts which I'm going to share towards the end of the video. But we're going to hear this sister talk and also other women's reaction to this. But before we get into this video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We have banging conversation here on this channel, and we post video every single day. We post 2 videos every day, so you don't want to miss out on it. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Okay, join in the conversation. We're community here. Okay, we're family here. So subscribe. So with that all said, guys, let's go check out this video and then we'll come back and talk more.
This is gonna sound nuts, but I've never heard anyone say it on the internet, so I'm gonna say it. I firmly believe that for a relationship to work, your man has to be a little bit scared of you. Like, I need my man to see the slightest glimpse of the devil when he looks at me, because I'm crazy. And for the record, we do live in a patriarchal society where the rules were created for men, by men, and will always bend for men. So I feel like the least you can do is keep your man on his toes. Scare him a little. Okay, the girls want to know how to make a man scared of you. And to be fair, that's a bit hyperbolic, because it's not necessarily about making him fear you. It's about letting him know you're not an easy target. You have clearly defined expectations and boundaries, and you will stand 10 toes down on them. He needs to know to his core that you will call him on his bluff. And if he doesn't show up respectfully and isn't aligned with your expectations, you'll leave. It's such a power to know what you want and to accept nothing less, and you should never give that power away. So that, my friends, is how you make a man scared of you. Show him who you are, what you want, then stand on business. You're not an easy target. I believe that for a relationship to work, your man has to be a little bit scared of you. Like, I need my man to see the slightest glimpse of the devil when he looks at me, because I'm crazy.
This is so true. I asked my dad a long time ago how he knew my mom was the one. And he said that out of all of the women he has ever been with, she was the only one who instilled a little bit of fear in his heart. In a good way, though. He said that the things he could get away with while dating the other women, he knew he could not do those same things if he wanted to be with my mom, because she would never allow it and she could easily walk away from him. He said that she carried herself in a way where he would constantly think to himself, she is not one to be played with. I cannot mess this up. And he also said that she was the only woman that he has ever cried in front of.
I firmly believe that for a relationship to work, your man has to be a little bit scared of you.
So one day I was at work and I called my husband, who was then my boyfriend, and he was at a friend's house, and it was a female friend that I had not met yet. I'm like, okay, who's the friend? Like, he's explaining to me why he's over there. I'm like, okay, what's her name? You know, she's from my hometown, blah, blah, blah. She's in town. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I'll call you later. Call me later. I hang up the phone. And about 20 minutes later, my coworkers are saying, there's somebody at the door that's asking for you. I'm like, okay, let me go out and see who it is. And it's him. And I'm like, what are you doing here? And how did you get here so quickly? And he explained, yeah, I ran here. You sounded a little bit off on the phone. And I was like, did I? He's like, yeah, I just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, that's my friend. Like, I knew her when we were growing up, all the whole long story about how he knows her and all the things. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You're okay. And then he was like, yeah, I just want to make sure that you're okay. I'm like, yes, I'm fine. And I asked him, like, how far away was her place from my job. He was like, about a mile and a half. I'm like, you ran a mile and a half over here? He was like, yeah, I had to make sure you're all right. We've been married for 10 years.
Okay.
This is gonna sound nuts, but I've never heard anyone say it on the internet, so I'm gonna say it. So I'm in a 2-year relationship, and I literally never stitched, but I just had to say 20 million out of 10 agree. Okay, let me tell you why. I am not the crazy toxic type whatsoever. Like, I am the complete opposite of that. I am a little sweet angel, okay? But I remember one time in the talking phase with my boyfriend, like, not my boyfriend at the time, but you know what I mean, talking phase. And he tried me. And I went bonkers. Like, I don't even want to relive it because I got hot, okay? And I will say, just one little bout of crazy. Put a little fear in their heart, okay? Let them know they not, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They won't forget it. They will never forget it. That's all. This is gonna sound nuts, but I've never heard anyone say it on the internet, so I'm gonna say it. I firmly believe that for a relationship to work, your man has to be a little bit scared of you.
Okay, so this is true. Regardless of what your gender is, it is very normal to like someone who is a little mean to you. But here's the thing, I refuse to do that, and that's why I'm chronically single. No shade to this creator, like if it's been working for her, cool. Like if she's fine with the people she's attracting and the relationships and the quality of them that she has, then great. But I'm concerned that that dynamic just doesn't lead anywhere good. It's a short-term solution. It doesn't work if you want a long-term relationship. On this app, I see a lot of things like how to play hard to get, how to cosplay a secure attachment style, how to make him guessing, like all of these tricks and tips that have short-term potential but will not work out in the end. Like, this is not playing the long game. In my opinion, getting someone to want you is not the prize. The prize is being happy and fulfilled with someone you are compatible with, who wants the same things as you feel comfortable around, who you are not worried is gonna up and abandon you any second, or is trying to play you, or any of these terrible mind games that we either imagine or are concerned about when it comes to being in a romantic relationship. The hardest part about dating is being vulnerable. If you're able to be vulnerable with someone else and trust them to be vulnerable with you, and not have any sort of animosity or fear lingering in the relationship, I think in the end that's going to pay off. And, you know, short-term success is never worth it.
Firmly.
Okay. I want to know your thoughts about this amazing conversation down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. As always, you're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your opinion. Love to know your own take here. But yeah, I find this conversation very, very interesting, and I have so much to say, okay? Coming from someone, which I'm going to say it again, if you're new here on this channel or this is your first video, I'll be 40 this year, and I'll be married for, it will be 11 in a couple of months, 11 years, and I've been with my husband for 20, almost 21 years now. So I think I have a lot to say about this. Like, I didn't feel like it's my place to really talk about this. First off, the word fear. Should I say the word fear? Maybe like she said, just respect and all that. But one thing I also want to say is not, I won't say fear, because when you fear somebody, you can't really confront the person. You can, but I believe that there should be that thing, they know that you can stand on business. I posted a video yesterday too that the woman was talking about a secure woman, and that is the word. I feel like that is the word. When you are secure, it scares a lot of men, and it takes a man that knows exactly what he wants to even want to deal with you. So most men will say, oh, when you're secure as a woman, oh, you're difficult. Now this woman, no, she's very complacent and all that, because you have, like, you're very confident. Your self-esteem is over here. You know who you are, and what you're made of. So that really scares a lot of men, because they are used to having society have women to be very quiet, shy, not know who they are, being desperate to have a man so bad. But when a man knows that this woman, which is not going to take BS, like my husband personally, he knows, like my husband trusts me, I can handle myself even out there, because he knows I will call you out, I'll stand 10 toes on business with everybody and even himself. And that he knows that I will call him up on his BS, And a lot of women can't because they are in that mindset that, oh, I want to keep a man, so I don't have to shout, I don't have to call him out like this. You have to start rehearsing how you're going to navigate your feeling, express yourself, and all that. My husband knows, especially now, he knows that I'm going to say it how it is, and it is what it is. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and it is what it is. So I will not call it fear. Some people may call it fear, even though some people will say that and say, oh, Destiny, you can be very scary, even in person, not just in relationship, even in person, Destiny, you can be very scary. You look like a no-nonsense type of person. You don't stand to. And I'm like, fine, I want to look that way because I don't want anybody coming into my space to play with me. Don't play with me like that. Like, don't play. Okay? So a lot of the times it comes from where a woman is secure, has self-confidence, know herself, know her worth. It now comes out like she's being feared because she's not going to play around. She's not going to tiptoe. She's not going to walk on eggshells. She's going to say things the way they are. She knows exactly what she wants. So if you're not giving her what she wants, she's going to speak up. She's going to walk away. And that scares a lot of men. When a man is with you and a man knows that you are not going anywhere, he treats you a different way. From when a man is with you, he knows that you can go whenever you want to, especially when you're not treated right. The man treats you a certain way. And that's why sometimes you see some men would have two chicks and one they're giving her the bare minimum and other, while the other one they're giving her everything. That's because an easy woman, a pick me, as they now call it now, a pick me woman will get the bare minimum from a man because he does not have to try hard. He does not have to do so much. He does not have to do anything. She will still be there. Even if he curses her, don't give her money, don't take care of her, give her the bare minimum. She's not going anywhere because she's so desperate to be in a relationship, to have a man, that she's going to take anything and stay. But when a woman is confident, people will call it fear, but I call it she's confident. She stands 10 toes, and it is what it is. But also, I want to know your own take about this amazing conversation down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this conversation. But yeah, let me know what you think. But please, like always, you're on this channel, keep it respectful. As always, you're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your opinion, but be respectful, okay? Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, with that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.